Welcome to Pisces Tarot, and I am your host, Mimi the Light Seer. Your business is my business. Today, we will dive into your business with a timeless relationship reading, which means it could be platonic, professional, or romantic. In this session, we will explore the overall energy of your reading, obtain cosmic insights to identify the topics, spill the tea on the energies involved, uncover the positives and the negatives while revealing the lessons that you need to learn, and suggest actions for healings and the best possible outcomes. Remember, this is a general reading, and you have found it when this message is needed. Please take what resonates and leave the rest. Remember, I am LGBTQ plus friendly, using pronouns for storytelling purposes. Lastly, please like, rate, subscribe, and comment. Let me know how this message is connecting with you. And without further ado, let's get into your business. Hello. Let's go ahead and get into this beautiful reading for a beautiful day. We're going to start this beautiful reading with a oracle reading. So we're going to start with some positive messages. Yes, we are. Let's go ahead and get into it. We're starting out this reading with the storyteller card again, okay? So somebody is going to be creating and manifesting their own story, having the final say, being able to create the image that they want to be able to create, and just you determine your end, right? We all have free will and all of that stuff, and that's great. And some things are predetermined, but guess what? We all have a choice. And so you're going to be writing your own story, okay? So let's go ahead and see what signs may be out there for us. Signs that this message is for us. You may be seeing more globes than usual. Globes are speaking to the possibilities of things. So not only are you able to create your own story, but your own story, the story that you create, is possible. That's what I'm hearing as well. Let's go ahead and take our cosmic insights before we figure out whose business is this. Yep. One more time. Fire signs: Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Okay. And let's see what the T may be. So maybe there's a third party person involved. That's the Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. We have a manager, a lover, anything of that nature. Somebody is dodging bullets. You're blocking negativity, escaping crazy people, and protected by haters, okay? So you're dodging bullets, okay? And I don't know how you're being protected by haters, but that's what the card says. So you're definitely dodging bullets. Perhaps this fire sign is the hater, or is the person helping you dodge the bullets, okay? Union, soulmate energy, decisions, a proposal, integration of yin and yang energies. So somebody is coming across a union with a soulmate, or either they're giving soulmate energy. That's always a beautiful thing. Be authentic. Anything else is just exhausting. Okay, so you got to be yourself. You're dodging bullets. You got soulmate energy. And one last card before we go ahead and get started with whose business is this? Let's see. burdens. Somebody's feeling burdened right now. Okay. So we have a storyteller who has the possibility of doing and being and saying whatever they want. They're feeling burdened. We have a fire sign involved, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, who's dodging bullets. They have a union and you're asked to be authentic. Well, all right. So, whose business is this? Whose business is this? In this reading, we're talking about an air sign who is showing up right now as the Seven of Swords. They're showing up with honesty, facing consequences, playing fair, coming clean, releasing guilt. So they are probably the individual that is burdened in all this because they are coming up in reverse. We also have an air sign who is a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, who is showing up as a star in reverse. So they're lacking faith, despair, discouragement, and darkness, okay? So if I had to put all these energies together, one would say the person who is burdened is our Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. And you're showing up in double time. So I don't know if you have the same person, another person that's also, but I'm going to say you're writing your story. You're burdened. Anything is possible. And that you are trying to dodge bullets, whereas our other person who is here is the person who's lacking faith, despair, discouragement, and darkness. So this is kind of weird. Okay. So let's go ahead and try to get into it. What is going on here? So our first person with the air sign is coming out as the Ten of Pentacles. And when we talk about this Ten of Pentacles, we talk about renewal, completion, the end of a cycle. And when you look at this card, you have a family who is having fun, right? They have all of their their possessions. Like they're happy, they're rejoiceful, they're at peace. Even a dog is like at peace, right? And it's like all the dots have been connecting for them. So when I see this, I see that completion of satisfaction of home life, and I see the joy that it brings of having that balance for you at home. With the Four of Pentacles, we have a woman who is being very stingy with her resources, which is interesting because both of these are pentacles and both of these signs are talking about like possessions, material aspects of life, which can include your career, your finances, your business, and your possessions. So we're talking about both of these different elements. In this, we have a male and a female. So these are mature people, like I said, a family. But here you have an older woman who is being very, very, very frugal. And she's looking like she's leaving something, but she's afraid to look back and doesn't want to open up her eyes. And so I'm gathering right away that one person is wanting their family to stay together, thus the lack of faith, the despair, the discouragement, the darkness, which ironically would tie into this union soulmate energy card here, okay? And I'm getting that they feel as though they've given everything that they possibly could with this Be Authentic card to this relationship, this marriage, this family. However, what I'm sensing is with this third party card here, that you may have a woman who has been a part of, and mind you, this is not necessarily your story. Just take what resonates with you and leave the rest. But what I'm gathering is that we have a woman here who has maybe have been involved with a third party sign, an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, but she's a mature woman, right? Who's made the decision to leave a situation behind. And what I'm gathering here is perhaps this man is the one, or this woman is the one, because she's the one that's being honest, okay, facing consequences, playing fair, coming clean, releasing guilt. Yeah. So ironically, this ties into this burden card, right? So what I'm gathering is one, if not both parties, have possibly been involved with the unfaithful situation with the fire sign. And what I'm gathering with this is that I really want to say this person has, regardless, I'm spending way too much time trying to figure it out. The bottom line is this person is leaving. Okay, this person is leaving. They're taking whatever they can and they're leaving. Now, that also tells me that they're leaving because they have been burdened by said events. Okay, they're leaving to dodge bullets. Okay, so yeah, I definitely think this is the person who's the recipient of this third party bullshit. And as a result, they decided that they're going to be their own storyteller and they're going to move around and move forward because that's them taking control of their destiny. Let's continue to move forward and find out. The positives in this situation is that whatever situation has occurred, both parties, okay, are now having renewed faith. You're releasing, okay? And if you look at this card, she's releasing something, okay? Her hands are up. She's surrendering. Not only is she letting go, but she's seeking truth. She's seeking validation. She's seeking the peace that she really, really needs by letting it all go. And if you look at her body language is happy, okay? So both parties in this instance possibly have gotten a fresh and renewed perspective on how to proceed to move forward, but it may be too late. The consequence is, when I said it may be too late, obviously I didn't know this was here, but both parties have sought to retreat and to go within and to look like, okay, well, what did I do to cause this situation, or how did I end up here, is really like the energy that I'm getting. You have people, both parties are sitting there scratching their head like WTF, and they're waiting for their heart to be pulled on. And, you know, that third eye to come open and just to receive some insight and guidance from the spirit on what to do next. Now, what's interesting about both of these cards, you have two major arcanas, both in a positive and negative setting. However, both of them are upright. So these are positive changes. These are positive transformations. This is an internal personal transformation, whereas this one is the transformative of this whole relationship that are all going to have long-term effects in the long run. What this is trying to teach you is that when things come to an end, it's the opportunity for a new beginning with this death card. Again, this is another, major arcana card here. Okay, and if you look in his eyes, he looks all dark and gruesome, but look, the sun is there. So you have a brand new beginning and a rebirth that is coming from the situation, and that's what this is trying to teach you. What you need to do to heal is stop focusing on material things, because material things mean nothing. If you're not happy in your relationship, what does it mean? And when we talk about material things, we also talk about ego. We also talk about how you show up in the world. I mean, there's just so many different things, right? So what this is telling me is that you've tried to save face for so long by pretending like this was not an issue. This has been burdening you for quite some time, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. And now you're finally facing the truth. What you need to do to heal is don't even fight for it. I mean, seriously, you're fighting for you more so than a relationship. Okay? And that's what I'm getting from that. And see, look, what you reap will sow. Okay? And that's what's coming up with the Seven of Pentacles. This is a cause and effect. This has been reaping for quite some time. Nobody's wanted to say anything. Everybody wanted to pretend like everything was all freaking hunky-dory, and it's not. You guys have been unhappy for quite some time. And I want to say you've been knowing about this third party situation for quite some time. However, because this is a soulmate connection, okay, you guys have been just trying to stick it out. But the problem is that soulmate relationships are not necessarily like meant to be. You got one to many soulmates, So you can have Two different soulmates. I mean, like, seriously, you could love two people at the same time. Doesn't mean that that's going to be enough to sustain the relationship. You know, so I'm very, this is why this be yourself is here. Like, be who you are. Stop trying to change who you are to make somebody else feel more comfortable. If they're going to like you, they're going to like you regardless. And that's just how that cookie crumbles, okay? Under the sea. Let's see what the mermaid's got to say. The truth is definitely coming out with this Justice card. Whatever lies have been there in the past, they're falling out. They may be falling out from the sky. You could be out there looking to create better boundaries and doing more things and trying to figure it out and guide your way through the situation at this time, because there's so much going on. But one thing I will tell you is with this Queen of Cups, she's a woman of truth and honesty and pizzazz, right? And she's not going to deal with anything that's not serving her, okay? Her heart is attached to this, and she's not going to let you play and toy with her emotions. And so with this Queen of Wands being here, you're definitely going to have to take action. There's going to have to be some type of truth coming out, and you better be real apologetic. But even if you were apologetic, I don't see us turning around and going back with this situation at all. I just don't see it. You can come with all the brand new ideas. You can come with all the babies, I'm sorry's, and baby, let me take you on a trip, and baby, let me do this, baby, 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 baby. You can come with all the babies. Oh, baby, come on, let me just love you down. You can come with all of that. I don't see this being impactful for you at this time. I just don't see it. I don't see it. And so, especially with this Queen of Wands being here, right? When we talk about her being here, she knows that you've been lying to her. She knows that. So, I'm telling you now, you can come up with all the fancy ideas and all the bullshit you want to come up with, sir. Queen of Cups is not going to listen to that. Whatever apology you're offering her, it ain't going to happen. And you can take that shit to the bank. The choices that you are considering right now may feel like they're very hard choices for you to be able to consider at this time. What you need to know is that either decision that is made here, there will be still a loss at play. Okay, there will still be a loss, because either you can choose to stay. That's still going to be a step in the wrong direction. You could choose to leave. That's still going to be a step in the wrong direction. When you're dealing with people's matters of the heart, you cannot go around here doing this bullshit to people and think that ain't nobody going to be losing jack. Again, you got the Nine of Wands here. Okay? So when we talk about this Nine of Wands, we're definitely talking about putting up those boundaries, being persistent, being dedicated, being resilient, being committed. You know, he's just like, how many more can I put up? And that card has come up here already. So now it's like, okay, I'm still overcoming all of these damn obstacles. You know, we had a come to Jesus moment. You told me the truth. I still found out your ass was damn lying. Here's the Hermit it is again. So now I'm really taking a step back. I'm pulling my energy back. Because you're sitting up here still lying to me even when I told you to tell me the truth. I promise I won't be mad. And look who we have here. Well, well, well. What did I just say? You coming to to me bringing me this bad news that you don't even really have a desire to even fix this, then what are we doing, my love? What are we doing? And well, here we are with the Four of Cups. You could be apathetic, you could be heartless, you could be cold, you could be callous, you could do all of those different things. But it's not going to negate the fact that you're going to feel like you missed out on something, and as you should, nigga. Wasting my time. So, what do I think the final outcome is going to be? I'm offering you the best that I have to offer you. Okay? I'm offering you the best that I can offer you. I'm giving you the best that I got. With this Queen of Pentacles, I'm coming at you and I am giving you the best that I got. Like that, Mariah. I'm giving you the best that I got. This is not funny, but that is. Okay? So she's giving you the best that she's got. And then here you come. Lying, being deceitful, gambling with my heart, playing in my face with my feelings. The fuck are you doing, King of Pentacles? So now you want to go try to fight for real. Now that I'm telling you that this ain't what I want, you're like, I want to go and fight for this because I truly believe in my heart of hearts that we are meant to be. And I truly believe in my heart of hearts that you shouldn't give up. Well, my Six of Cups says you need to stop living in the past and get over it. Because at this juncture, here we are again with these Two of Swords. And either I can forgive or I can forget. But whichever one I choose, it's going to be my choice to decide how I want to move in this situation. It's not up for you to decide. Okay? So, you're going to have a choice to make. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. You can try to dodge all the bullets that you want to dodge. You can try to get away, get around, come up with all these stories that you want to tell. But you made this bed and you're going to have to lie in it. See, look, love child. And this person over here is under pressure. I told you they're burdened, under pressure. Anxiety, decisions, times is running out because they know they got to make a decision. And what they're going to choose to do at the end, what did I just say? Self-love, baby. Yes, they're going to choose themselves. Fuck you mean? Get out of here. All right, I'm out of your business. Bye-bye.